Hey guys, it's me, Arlene. Welcome to the Delicious Delights channel. Today I will be talking about this perfume here. This is a gourmand fragrance that is extremely hard to find. As far as I know, they are only available in Brussels, Belgium. I got this as a gift from Andrew, my BFF, and we also have a channel together. For those of you who aren't aware, we also have a perfume channel together. We do like first impressions, reviews, sometimes some live streams, podcasts as well. So I can link that for you guys down there. We're called Eau de Cupcakes. Anyways, he got this for me as part of my gift for my birthday. L'Antichambre Le Speculoos. So, just a quick little backstory. I have been wanting to try this perfume for years. I can't remember exactly when. It was a long time ago. But how I found out about this perfume is an old Lucky Scent video. I think it was, Lucky Scent and Katie Puckrick. Do you guys remember her? She was like one of the first old school female reviewers. She talked about this perfume Speculoos by this house, and Speculoos or Speculoos in Dutch is basically it's pretty much Holland's or the Netherlands national cookie. I have no idea where it originated, maybe from Belgium or maybe France. I know that some of my viewers are also familiar with Speculoos or Speculoos in France and also in Australia. So I don't really know where Speculoos came from or Speculoos, but in Holland or Netherlands, it's really popular. Everyone knows what it is. It is basically a sweet gingerbready cookie, basically. And you know what? I might as well show a picture on my phone. Just give me one sec. Okay, so Speculoos cookies. Oftentimes they have it like this in like windmill shapes or different shapes or horse shape. Like this. We have it very often with a coffee or a tea. So yeah, it is absolutely delicious. Oh, they come in a like yogurty thing too. They come in spread, which is so yummy. Anyways, you get the idea. It is basically a sugary ginger cookie. Anyways, where was I going with this? Let me read out the notes, you guys, here for you. Now I have to okay, just a second again. All right, so this was released in 2013. Vanessa Prudent is the perfumer, and the perfume main accords Oriental vanilla, and it's warm, spicy, fresh, spicy, vanilla, cinnamon, powdery. And then the notes, there's 6 listed here, released in 2013. The notes are cardamom, cinnamon, cloves, ginger, vanilla, and nutmeg. So then you have an idea of what it might smell like. Let's get into this cute travel size. There we go. This is a 10 ml travel size. I've been testing this for a little bit now. It's hard to get out. On my skin as well. There we go. Le Speculoos Eau de Parfum. I'll get a test strip here. All right. So, Le Speculoos. Okay, the opening of this perfume is phenomenal, you guys. It is super intense, spicy sugar cookie. And it smells literally in the first blast, let's say the first like 5 minutes when you wear it, at least on my skin. The 5 minutes, it is a very strong, intense, realistic speculoos cookie or speculoos, and really, really delicious. And when I'm smelling this, I'm honestly like picturing myself like biting into a speculoos cookie and all of the flavors in my mouth of that cookie just filling my nose, making me really, really happy. It's really intense, really strong, as I said, only in the opening. And honestly, with Gourmand perfumes, this is probably one of my most favorite openings for Gourmand perfume because of that really strong, intense cinnamon, ginger spice. Really, really delicious and really, as I said, like a photorealistic smell of real speculoos cookie. It also has like a crunchiness, like it's not a creamy type of thing where you'd think of the speculoos spread. No, it's more like a crunchy cookie that I have with my coffee sometimes. So in the mid of this fragrance, things kind of decline. And I'm not really saying that like in a bad way, like a super bad way. Like it still smells good, but the mid and the dry down of this perfume is definitely not as nice as the opening was, where you had that realistic speculoos cookie. In the mid of this fragrance, it does lose that explosive gingery, cinnamon, nutmeg spice and the cardamom. It does lose that. It does kind of feel a little bit like a flat smelling cookie, like a stale cookie. Still sweet with the vanilla in here, yes. But I don't know, I just like that vibrant spice that I got in the opening that I absolutely fell in love with. It kind of dissipates a little bit and becomes just like a stale cookie that's been sitting in your pantry, for example, and maybe it's gone off already in like a Tupperware. So when you open the Tupperware, it just doesn't have that like, you know, that inviting, warm, cozy spice anymore. It just smells like a stale cookie, basically. That is the mid of this fragrance. And I say all of that, I'm being extremely critical though, you guys. It's not bad in the mid. It just, compared to the opening of this perfume, I was just a little bit, I guess I'll say I was just a little bit let down because I was kind of hoping that that really nice, rich spice would stick around, but it didn't. It's really, really sad. So the dry down of this perfume is my least favorite part of this perfume. Again, it doesn't smell bad on my skin, but in the dry down, it feels like it's even more stale. It has almost like this artificial smelling sweetness, maybe a little bit like of a plastic vanilla, if that makes sense. I don't know if that makes sense, but I'm getting kind of like in the dry down of this perfume, I get a little bit of an artificial kind of sweetness, which isn't terrible. Don't get me wrong, it's not terrible, but kind of a letdown. Honestly, if this perfume was linear and just stayed as it did in the opening from beginning to end, I would be extremely happy and I would be glad to get a bottle of it. But for me, I think the magic with Le Speculoos by L'Antichambre lies right in the opening, a very, very top-heavy, beautiful opening. If you're a fan of speculoos cookies, you would absolutely adore this just for the opening. Maybe this is the kind of perfume that you can enjoy just for the opening. So as soon as it starts drying down in the mid and dry down, you can just like reapply and respritz and just enjoy that opening over and over again. If you've had like memories of speculoos cookies. Like I said, speculoos cookies are so popular in the Netherlands, and it's just very representative of Dutch pastry and Belgian pastry and how delicious it is here. Like I haven't talked about Dutch desserts ever, but I will say that there are many things that the Dutch do right with their desserts and food. One of them is their herring. The raw herring, it's like really popular Dutch delicacy that tourists come here. When they visit, they will eat the herring. They also do pannenkoeken very well, like Dutch pancakes and poffertjes. And their desserts are real. Their bread, their dairy is really nice here as well. Like the cheese is really inexpensive. Their their desserts are really fresh in the bakery, in the supermarket. Their breads, beautiful. And so I have like, I don't know, when I compare it to, no, I'm not going to compare it, but I won't even go there. I was just going to mention like Canadian pastries, like in the superstore. A lot of them are boxed and processed and stuff like that. Not all of them, of course, but a lot of them are. Totally getting off topic. But anyways, the dry down of this smells like a sweet, stale vanilla cookie. The spice is more faint now. And it just kind of like, I guess this perfume just starts off as a really nice explosion, and probably people would blind buy this just because, I mean, yeah, because if they were first trying it in the store, they would like buy this right away just for the opening. But I do find this fragrance, as it wears down and dries down, it does just kind of decline into something less nice. But that said, it's still nice from beginning to end. Anyways, so those were my thoughts, my review on Les Speculoos L'Antichambre. Thank you again to Andrew who gave this to me. I'm really, really happy that I own this. I know how rare it is. I'm not sure if they ship overseas or anything like that, or if it's available anywhere. But if you do get an opportunity to test this out, please do, especially if you are a Speculoos fan or Speculoos fan like I am. So yeah, that's it for me, you guys. Thank you guys so much for listening to my review. If you guys have tried this perfume, I would love to hear your opinion on it. And that's it for me. Thanks guys for watching, and I'll be back with more videos soon. Take care. Bye-bye.